Hello, folks. My name is Leo, and welcome to my nerd world. So today I will talk about the series from Max and from DC, the Penguin. Okay, and I will give a synopsis here and give my opinion. This is a review of this series. Okay, but before I do that, so if your first time in this channel here, please subscribe here. Feel free to do that. Okay, so if you subscribe here, that that helps my job here. Okay, and if you like this kind of video, leave a like here. Okay, so have you watched the Batman? Have you watched this series? Put your opinion in the comments below here. Okay, and share this video with your friends and ask them to subscribe here because my goal here is to get 100 subscribers. Okay, so if you give me this support, I will appreciate that. And so give me the support and with that I can continue my job here. Okay, let's talk about the Penguin. So the Penguin is this a sequel series from the Batman, right? So maybe you've watched this the Batman, right? So but now they focus on the Penguin. Okay, so or much better saying Oswald Cobblepot, right? Cobblepot, right? It's so different. It's so difficult to say the his last name. Just Oswald. That's okay, right? And this is a story the penguin, right? So they focus on more the penguin here after what's happening in the Batman, okay, and the Batman movies, okay, and here they introduce more characters here, right? So from these penguin universe, and let's put it this way, right? And here he works for the Falcons, right? So maybe for he works for the Falcons family, okay? Falcons family, and they are looks like a mafia, right? So that and they control the criminal stuffs there, right? And and here was really interesting that because they changed the actor, right? So who was the Falcon in the Batman was John Turturro here, and now is Mark Strong. So I don't know why they changed the actor that, but the same way is really good. That okay. And also they introduced the Falcon's daughter, right? So her name is Sophia. Okay, and that's one interesting things about her. She's a sister of Selena Kyle, Catwoman. Okay, so just to let you know this. In the comic books, they've explained that, right? And and here the penguin, right? So he wants to get this power, right? So after these uh, what's happening then. So he wants to get more money, right? You know the stuff that what the mafia do, right? So and he kills people, he right. So every time he wants a power, but also the Sophia, that person here, Sophia, she she also wants a power. So and who will be the boss here? Who will be the king of the crimes? Let's put this way, right? So the king of the King Bean, right? So the yeah, just get the Daredevil, right? So the series that. So, but here, yeah. So that's this is the war between both them, right? So both Penguin and Sophia, and who wants to control these family, right? So the and uh, and of course she is the villain here, not the Penguin. The Penguin, he's just a second villain, secondary, right? And but here she's really badass. Okay, so really badass. So I really like this series here. Okay, so and who before I continue this here, so who uh, who who wrote and directed this series here is Matt Reeves, the same for the Batman. Okay, the same director that so and he wants to expand this universe, right? To talk about each character. I like this idea, right? So because the movie, the Batman, is about the Batman, and of course Shredder, right? So no, the Reader. Sorry, Shredder is Ninja Turtles, right? The Reader, right? So that Riddle, and here they focus on more the penguin, right? So that, and talk about a little more the how was his past, right? So because he has the mother, right? So penguin, and the what they explain here is that so because uh, penguin here, uh, he does this dirty work that to get money to help his mother, right? So because she has problems of mental health or that stuff that all elderly people has, right? So that they have a lot of these, right? That and he needs money that to do that, but every time there's these discussion, right? So that's political stuff there and what's going on, right? And that is other characters here. I'm not going to mention because I'm not going to mention the other characters here because they are not so important that, right? So they are really good, really good characters, but talk about more Penguin, right? And there are some Easter eggs here about this one. So yeah, they at the beginning of the series here, they show what's happening in the Batman, right? So like just a recap, right? So they don't they just show one scene, just one scene to uh, that's happened here. That happened in two times in this series here. They show what's happening that the Batman, right, the beginning of the series, and on the middle, right? So because one of the characters here, uh, he was victim of what's happening in the Batman. I'm not gonna tell you here because it's gonna be a spoiler, right? For who never watched the Batman the movie, right? And and here, so for me, it's a great series. Okay, so it's really good transfer, pretty well transcript, right? So I really like that, all connected, right? So all the phrases there. There are some Easter eggs here. It's really interesting that there. Action scenes is really good. That so it's like a mafia movies, right? So and really good, pretty well directed. So and Matt Reeves, he's fantastic, right? So I love this guy. I think uh, he's one of the best director for me, right? Since he the since I've watched uh, the apes of the planet of the apes, right? So the oranges, right? That uh, I start liking, I start loving these Matt Reeves stories, right? And create these movies, right? And here is fantastic that Colin Farrell. So maybe nobody knows that. So Colin Farrell plays the Penguin, right? That is really interesting. That so uh, you you could recognize his face, right? Because when you see this guy here, so you think, could be any actor, right? So could be any actor to do Penguin, right? But this is Colin Farrell, right? So and her acting, the actress who plays Sophia, uh, she's amazing, so, man. So every time she's on the scene there, I man, I think I have a crush on this person here because she is so pretty good actress. Okay, so her acting here that and one more thing they talk about that person here. She was one of the criminals, let's put it this way, who was in Arca Asylum. So, and she was that, and she is the a sister of Selena Kyle, right? The Catwoman. So I will show you here that person here. She is a sister of these ones, right? And here they focus on a lot these characters, right? So and their interaction, their dialogues is really interested at. So and I like this game. So like okay, who is better, the Penguin or the Sophia, right? That so and there are other people that so who wants the power, of course, right? And for me, it's really interesting series that I think is one of the best DC series. Let's put it this way. I've watched it ever, right? So I hope they create more of these stories from the other characters, right? And I heard probably they will continue this story in the second season. So I heard somewhere on the internet, right? So I heard that. So it was really successful, this one. So I didn't expect too much about these ones because I think okay because for me it's like Penguin is not the best villain for me, right? But when I watched these ones, I thought was like wow, brilliant. That like I said, pretty well transcribed, pretty well transcribed, pretty well written, pretty well directed. So I really like that. My rate for these ones, I will give 10 out of 10. Okay, so it's one of the best ones that I'm not a big fan of mafia movies. Okay, but I really like that one because it's connected to the that Batman universe, right? So that's my opinion about this penguin. I don't have a lot of things to talk about that. But what's your opinion, guys? So put in the comments here. What's your opinion? Do you like it? You agree or disagree what I said here? Okay. So feel free to subscribe here. Don't forget that. If you like this video here, leave a like here. So it's free. So it's just click there. 1 minute or 1 second, right? That. So and share this video with your friends. Ask them to subscribe here. My goal here is to get 100 subscribes for now, for the moment. Okay, and if you support this channel here, I will appreciate that. So give me the support, and I see you on the next video. See you. Take care.